Hey everybody, Gary here, originally from the channel No Nonsense. This is my partner, Mr.
Freddie Frags.
Originally from
Freddie Frags.
and together we are bonded by fragrance. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, how you been?
I've been busy, really busy. How you been?
Just about the same, brother.
It's really good to see you. Everybody, thank you guys for tuning in. And like a Band-Aid, you want to let's just get it popping.
Let's just get it done.
Like they say.
A long time coming, right?
Long time coming. Let's get it done.
So this is our top 10 summer.
This is our
niche list.
Top 10 summer niche list, and
let's just go.
Yeah, we gave this a decent amount of thought.
I would say so. We wanted to come in with a bang, right? And that's how we're gonna do this.
I think so. Yeah, we could do this with a bang. Sure.
Yeah. So
okay. So
first,
number 10.
At number 10 we have.
Clean the bottle off.
Yeah.
From the House of Sillage, we have the
classic.
Gentleman's Collection, and it is the classic. What I get from the classic, it is somewhat sweet, not overly sweet. I actually kind of find it on the drier side. It's fresh, and it dries down. It does have an animalic undertone to it. Really, really nice, safe for work. A lot of these I picked because I'm in an environment where I'm around a bunch of people. And this really fits the bill. It smells different, but it's pleasing at the same time.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a really good scent. Something that it's mass appealing and easy to wear, but it doesn't smell like anything that you already have. So
and the cap is like super cool, but mine breaks. So at some point it's just gonna pop back.
Just
open.
don't breathe.
It just did it.
Just don't breathe because it'll come back out. All right. So at number 9,
oh, this is a big one.
Naruse parfum. Well,
from
Naruse Parfums.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you, Stephen, for bringing this out. This is number 1. It's a performance monster. It smells fantastic. It's a citrus bomb.
It is.
For a good 10 hours.
Dude, it lasts a long time. I mean,
yes.
Even if I wore this today and I don't do laundry for a week, when I take out the laundry, my hamper smells like that.
The perfumer is Christian Carbonell. He could do no wrong in my eyes. It is a fantastic fragrance. Yeah. This is actually becoming one of my favorites for summer.
Yeah, I think this can be worn all year round, but I think it shines the most.
I agree.
It's very aromatic out there. All right, so that is number 9. So at number 8, we have from the House of Creed, Himalaya.
The gem, the hidden gem of Creed's collection, I believe. I
don't think this gets spoken about enough.
I agree. I
remember shooting a video with Al years ago, and we actually everybody gave their thoughts on Himalaya. I was the one that said that I didn't like it. It isn't that I didn't like it. It made me sneeze when I first tried it.
It's super fresh. Yeah. There's a spiciness to
which made me sneeze.
Lemon bergamot. I mean, it's super fresh in the opening. I do find it I don't want to say it's a mature fragrance, but I didn't like it, or I didn't think to wear it earlier when I first started really getting into fragrances. But as the years grew, this grew on me, and it's actually one of my all-time favorites. And I actually heard this was Michael Jordan's signature scent.
Yeah. I think this is one of my favorite Creeds. I actually think that as enthusiasts, when we start collecting, we're always looking for something different. I think once you get past that threshold and you start appreciating fragrances for what they are,
right? I
think that's when you start appreciating.
Dry down musk, everything. It's the Creed shines here with the Creed musk, excellent fragrance. On to number 7.
Yes, at number 7 we have from the House of Xerjoff, Renaissance.
You're gonna get mint, and a lot of mint, and
more mint,
and more mint.
So to me, this smells like a classic men's fragrance, well done.
Yep.
With a mojito in your hand.
Yep.
Because it doesn't smell like a straight up mojito.
No,
scent.
it's almost like it's almost like the grinded.
Yeah, the mint.
It's like that type of fresh.
I basically get a man's classic fragrance. That's basically what it is. But with basically sitting on a bed of crushed mints, right?
It's fantastic.
I enjoy it very much.
3 sprays, you're probably going to overdo it. 2 sprays is more than enough. This can go nuclear on your skin. It lasts forever.
When I wear this, I don't spray it here.
I
spread in the back because it's just too potent
and
for my nose.
it's extremely aromatic. Really, really good stuff.
So at number 6, one of my all-time favorite scents.
Also mine.
From the house of 8 and Bob, we have Cap d'Antibes.
Violet leaf. I'm not sure what the fresh notes are, but there is something to it that makes it somewhat aquatic in the opening.
To me, so basically this is a
Super
green,
good stuff.
fresh scent.
Yep.
As everybody should know if you follow the channel or my old channel, that I hate aquatics, and this gives me like an imaginary aquatic note.
Yeah, for sure.
And with that said, I love the scent.
It dries down to like a smoky vanilla. Yep.
It's not linear, and it doesn't change much, but it's not linear.
It's not linear at all.
You get that fresh scent, then all of a sudden it starts to drop, and it gets, like you said, smoky.
But what I do like about the change with this fragrance is you get to enjoy the journey, because when it opens, you get to enjoy the opening. Like, it's not short-lived. Everything actually lasts. It goes through its phases, which really makes this enjoyable.
Yeah, it's not a
and it smells absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. The transitions are not quick.
No.
They work fairly well with each other as well. So I'm just moving this over so we can make some room, because there's 10 of them here. And at number 5, I'm sorry, no, 6.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5. So at 5, from the house of Xerjoff, the Casamarati line, Mephisto.
What can you say about Mephisto?
Well, Mephisto, to me, sharp citrus opening with slight floral and some musk in the bed.
Yep.
A lot of people compare this sandalwood.
Yep, really good.
A lot of people compare this to Silver Mountain Water.
Definitely comparable.
It is very comparable.
For sure.
I even went back and forth deciding which one I wanted to keep, and I think this one is done much better. The notes are more natural. It's a fragrance, so nothing's 100% natural smelling.
Right.
But this is more authentic, in my opinion, and performance is way better.
I'd say
compared to Silver Mountain,
okay.
At least on my skin.
You're definitely going to get 8 hours plus out of Mephisto. Yeah, sure, I'll agree with that.
And then also in the dry down, it starts to get a little musky,
right.
which I never noticed years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Once I repurchased this for our comeback, right?
Right.
I revisited it because I remember loving it. And there's a muskiness there in the bottom that I never realized before.
There's definitely a muskiness there.
And I think it's comparable to its predecessor now, the Gentle
I
Wind.
own both. I own all 3. I own this, and I do own Silver Mountain Water. I'm not going to say one is better than the other. I think they're both, expertly done. I do tend to like this one more. I'm actually glad. This is the first time I've ever owned this bottle, and I'm super excited that I have it in my collection now. And thank you, because I got it from you.
It's all right.
Today cost me, guys.
Welcome back.
Yeah, for sure. But I love both. Do they smell similar? Yes, 100%. Is one better than the other? It's, that's a 50-50.
Yeah, I mean, this is all subjective, right?
They're both fantastic. Yeah. This is our pick for the summer.
At number 4, we have from MFK, Mason Francis Kirkpatrick.
French perfumery's finest.
Yes, we have Aqua Celestia Forte.
So good. Should have put it in front.
Yeah, we need the room. So, this is one of your
lime,
babies, right?
citrus. Oh, sure. Lime, citrus. There's a floral aspect to it. Comes off almost like kind of champagne-y. Mm-hmm. It lasts a really long time. I get compliments from everybody. It smells really, really refined. It smells like a finished fragrance. Mm-hmm. This was a love for me at first sniff. I actually loved Aqua Celestia, and when this came out, I can go back and forth which one I love more.
They both smell good. They're both very similar. This one just has a little bit more body.
Yep.
A little bit more bulk to it, but it's nice as well. At number 3, from the house of Byredo, Bal d'Afrique.
This is outstanding juice.
It is.
This is vetiver at its finest. It comes off as a really expensive shampoo type of vibe to my nose, but it's something you want to wear. It smells great. It's not a loud fragrance. It's kind of delicate. It doesn't scream, but it does last on my skin. Really good juice. One of my favorites out of the entire line.
I get a creamy citrus, very light vetiver. If you do notice it, but this is one of those scents that, although you know what's in it, it's blended so well that when you smell it, you don't smell those notes. You know what I mean? I just smell like a sweet, creamy citrus with a little bit of a body under there. You know what I mean? And I think it's well done. There's a few other fragrances that I would compare to it, but none of them smell as good as this one.
I agree. You're talking about Vetiver Fatale.
Yes. Yeah. Personally, I probably would buy that one, and not because of...
It's not on the list.
Yeah.
Next.
There you go. Well,
number 2.
From the House of Xerjoff, another one from the House of Xerjoff, Neo.
Absolutely outstanding. It's probably my favorite fragrance from Xerjoff.
Think so?
It's my favorite fragrance from Xerjoff. I like fresh fragrances. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But I like the fresh fragrances that are done like really well.
Yeah. To me, this one is basically. I mean, it's great. It's up there.
Neroli,
bergamot, lemon, floral.
It's just
it's clean, a little soapy, but it does the job.
It's my scent of the day. My wife actually said when she smells, she goes, it smells soapy, and I'm like, yeah, I'll give you that. It's soapy.
It smells good,
but it's luxury.
Yeah, it is.
It's 100%. It's luxury.
I've gone back and forth with the performance, but I realized that it does perform well. It's just more your nose gets anosmic to it.
Nose blunt.
Yeah, basically
just go with
that's
nose
what
blunt.
it is. Nose blunt. And this is the next one, the number 1 on our list. Basically, we both agreed is.
I don't know. I'm waiting for somebody to come out with something that I'm just like that's going to replace this. I love this. This is a summer hit.
Yeah, I agree that it's a summer hit.
Really good.
I think this is the best time of year this is the one time of year that a scent like this would be number 1.
Yes.
I also think that it's going to be hard to replace it by anyone, no matter how good the scent is.
Yes.
Simply because it's grown to be part of our journey. Most of the people's journey, especially going into the niche, right?
For good reason.
For good reason. And if you like freshies and you like citrus scents, I'm a type of person that don't like sharp citrus scents. So this doesn't do that to me. And
by the House of Le Labo.
It's Bergamot 22.
So good.
Agree with us on that, but
it's just 22 of whatever is in that bottle. It is good, good stuff.
I agree.
Really
I think this is my favorite summer scent, and I can wear this almost every day for the summer.
I can pick it up, spray it, not think about it. I know I'm going to smell fantastic, and I'm going to smell fantastic all day long. Is it linear? I'm going to say it's linear.
My skin is linear. It doesn't change.
It's citrus until the citrus is no more.
Yeah. When they say, what do you get from it? Citrus.
It's a citrus pump. Citrus. I honestly, and there's obviously 22. That's what the number's there for.
How many notes are in there, right?
There's a lot of things in it. It's
a compliment
really
getter.
Good. Yes. You're going to smell fresh. You're going to smell fantastic.
You can't overspray this.
Nope.
No, you could put half the bottle on. You'll smell good. You smell strong, but you won't be overpowered.
No, for sure. I hope we brought you guys something slightly different for this summer. There were things we were going to add on to the list, and then, we made changes. Virgin Island Water was, we talked about.
Yeah. There's a lot of scents that could have made the list.
A lot of fragrances. But this is what we chose for the summer of 2020 on the niche side. Yeah. And I could probably safely say, you think in a week or so, we could probably do a summer designer for this?
We can see. We have to see what our designers look like.
I have to see if I have 10 designers.
We can't do a top 10 out of 10 if we only have 10, right? Well, so we have to look and see what we have. But
the designers I have are the ones that I absolutely love. And
we'll look into that. If not, you'll definitely get more content from us. For sure. At least we're going to try to do it on a weekly basis.
So good to be back. Yeah. I mean, we don't even know how to do that anymore.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We'll work on it.
We'll get to it. Again, everybody, thanks for joining us. Stay blessed. Continue to be bonded by fragrance.
Thank you. Talk to you soon.